Hello everyone, welcome. This is Bhadz Bunny, and I hope your day is going amazing. Today, we'll be diving straight into creating a cozy cubby space. I'll be showcasing a dazzling, and I mean dazzling, array of versatile styles and configurations, perfect for organizing your space. Whether you're looking to simply stash your books, display your collectibles, or simply just to hang your clothes, we'll transform this cubby haven into your personal storage oasis. So say goodbye to clutter and say hello to organization. Here are a list of the materials you will be needing for this build. I've included the exact sizes, so if you need to, hit that pause button and take your time to get the measurements correct. So, these are all the materials you'll be needing. Let's start by moving this out of the way. Put it in all the way over here. Okay, let's start with our red cube first. 1 out of 2 of our red cubes. This will be our base. And then we're going to go in with the second piece, which is going to be the blue. This is going to be our side piece. You're going to turn it so that it fits on top like this. It should look like this. Next, we're going to grab our other blue piece. We're going to place it right across from the other. And if you do have the transform pass, this is your chance now to move it up and make it look flush or whatever is your heart desire. I'm just going to leave it like this though. Next, we are going to grab the back piece, which is going to be the green. Make sure you turn it so that it fits on the back. Place it just like that. It should look something like this. Like that, yes. Now we're going to move on to the shelves. Now, depending on the passes that you have, we're going to go about this differently. But I will place a separate small video off to the corner or something for those who do have the transform pass. But today, we're going to help the people that don't. So, go into decorate, go into storage, and from storage, you need to look for the plain rectangular shelf. You can either type it in, or it's going to be this option right here. You're going to place it down on the green. Now you're going to use the scale tool to scale it down. Make sure it fits just nice and perfect. I like mine's at 1.8 because I can fit books in there. Make sure the dimensions fit, and it should look something just like this. You can either even bring the shelves out even more if you like, but I'm gonna keep it just how it is. You're going to move it down so that it looks cool. I'm gonna put mine somewhere right there. And yours should look similar, if not the same as mine. Now, moving on, I'm going to grab the window, and this is a semi-transparent cube. We're going to place this right here. Yes, it's just look something just like this. Now this is optional, of course. You can choose to move this and not have this at all, or you can just keep it just like I am. And now you're going to scale this so that it fits your dimensions that you have. And now we're going to go into build. We're going to select structural. Then we're going to select standard square beam. And then from there, we're going to select the last option, which is the large square beam. Make sure you press T, and depending on whether you have the scale tool or further known as the advanced placement tool, you will not have this option. But for those who do have the scale tool, we're going to utilize it the best that we can. So with that being said, you're going to place one dot on one side and another on the other side. And from here, I know it's looking wonky and you're probably like, what is going on? This is crazy. But hang with me, okay? You're going to scale it now. You're going to grab your scale tool and you're going to scale it all the way down as much as possible. Now you're going to scale it like that, and it should look something like that. There you go. And there's your other red piece. And then from here, you're going to grab your last pieces, which are your yellow pieces. You're going to place them on either side. It should look something just like this. Now, you're probably wondering, it looks wonky. Why isn't it elevated? Well, let's try using basic shapes to elevate it, since we do not have Transform Plus. And if you do have Transform Plus, feel free to transform it and save yourself some time, just like that, and then place the cube like that. But for those who don't have Transform Plus, first we're going to grab a regular cube. Going to place it here, and then you're going to scale it to your dimensions. I'm going to do 0.25 and then put it at 1.7. I find this to be the most optimal and the best looking. Now you're going to grab your shelf. You're going to place it on top of the basic cube. Now you're going to grab the basic cube and fit this right in there, like this. It should look something like this. Perfect. Now, you're going to start by placing yourself a dot here. Not all the way at the top, it's sort of kind of in the middle. From there, you're going to bring it over to the other side. Make sure that it lines up and everything looks flush. And from there, now you will get to scale it. And I like to bring mine all the way to the top and make it as slim as possible. Just like that, and it should look something just like this. So this is the final step. The final step is to color in. Now, a color configuration that I personally like the most is to make the yellows white, material smooth, plastic, just like that, industrial white on both of them. And I also prefer blue to be a wood texture. So we're going to select dark taupe Now we're going to go to the materials and select wood grain. This personally looks the best. You're going to copy that and paste that all around, including the shelves. And now for the green part or the back, I like to leave this gray just to make everything stand out. You see, looks amazing. And depending on the wall behind the shelf, I will change the color to match that. So in this case, we don't have a wall, but I'm gonna pretend that it's maybe a cloudy gray. And I'm going to, that actually looks really cool. But I'm going to make it metal, because metal gives that matte finish. It looks something just like this. And with that, your shelf is complete. It looks amazing. You can place whatever you want inside of it. Looks amazing. And we did this all with very little to no passes. If you hung around till now, you are a real MVP. And you are truly, truly, truly so amazing. Your likes, comments, and subscribes are so appreciated. They inspire me to continue creating awesome content for you guys. And eventually, I'll be unveiling a series of tips and tricks as a pro builder to turn you into a master builder in Bloxburg. Amazing. And now, for the grand reveal, I'll be showcasing some clever storage hacks that do not need any game passes. Stay tuned. Big shout out and heaps of thanks to my incredible team and team of models and actors. They brought their A game with stellar, and I mean stellar, modeling and acting chops, making their debut in Bloxburg absolutely unforgettable. Show some love by dropping a heart in the comments to let them know that they totally rocked it. And if there are any other building topics or Bloxburg builds you love me to cover, just drop those ideas in the comments and I'll try my best to respond. I'll be opening up a Discord server soon, so stay tuned for that. And with that being said, have a beautiful day, bunnies.